before that, the Gruhakaaryam, the homework is please do the translation and writing of Rishishringapuram. Practice reading, writing, and then the translation, and also do the exercises. And Shabda Rupani and Dhatu Rupani, Kantasti Kuruta, please do memorize it and make use of the technique that I have told today. Write one Shabda, one Dhatu every day, and that will really be of great help. Now we shall go to Q&A. I shall quickly check in if there is anything in the Q&A chat box. Okay, so there are one or two questions here, and also in the Q&A chat box there are a few questions. Let me see them. So kinchit and kadachit, is there any difference? Yes, kinchit is basically based on the kim shabda, and directly with chit, kimchit is little or something like that, or some etc. like that can be the meaning. Kada, the word kada is also being derived from the kim shabda only, based on a different pratyaya, and kada is there. And you can also use chit and chana with along with kada also. Kada is when, basically. So if you want to use kada chana, kada chit, that means sometime. So that's the way we can make use of. So kinchit and kada chit, both are different. Okay, next Nandi. We saw this word Nandi. Again, Nandi is also a pullinga shabda. It's also a nakaranta shabda, Nandin shabda actually. So Nandi is pullinga shabda. Okay, let me see. I'm lowering everyone's hands. Please raise your hands if you have any specific questions to the content that we have learned, so that it will be beneficial to all. In the meantime, I will see here in the Q&A chat box if there's anything. So Rishi Shringam, the word doesn't come like Rishi Ashringam. So it is Rishya and Shringa, something related to Rishi, Rishya, or something like that. It is how it is, or the word, the name itself is like that. So there's no other derivation that I'm aware of. Kimchit is kinchit, and kahachit is kashchit. Okay. So kashchit is different. Kashchit is based on kaha, kim shabda, pullinga rupa, and kim is basically the napumsakalinga shabda. Next, and dvaya, whenever we use this, I mentioned that pustaka dvayam, dve pustake or pustaka dvayam. So whenever we tell that two books, then we will say two. That is, if you are referring with the number, it will become dve pustake. Okay, there the linga and everything is retained. Okay, but when we say pustaka dvayam, we're actually making it as a group of two books. So then pustaka dvayam will become kind of an avyaya. Okay, so that is the difference between dve pustake and pustaka dvayam. Yes, prarthayate, prarthayate and prarthayati, both are there. It's a ubhayapadi. Next is next is one more question. There was one statement, that is anumatihi avashyaki. Okay, anumatihi is strilinga shabda, and hence avashyaki was also strilinga. So another question is agnya. If we consider agnya is also strilinga shabda. There also it would have been agnya avashyaki only. It would not have been avashyaka. Okay, because the strilinga rupa of avashyakaha, the word avashyakaha, will become avashyaki. So irrespective of whether the other word is ikaranta strilinga or akaranta strilinga, etc., the avashyaka word in the strilinga rupa is avashyaki only. Okay, next is Shabda Rupani for Aneke. So it is similar to Sahataute, Anekaha, Anekau, Aneke. Similar to sarva shabda also you can refer to sarvaha, sarvau, sarve. The same way it will be for aneke shabda, aneka shabda. Okay. So these are some of the important questions I felt which are required. I will just quickly see if anyone has raised a hand. Maybe one or two questions I will take, and we can conclude today's class. Usha Bhagini, you can ask your question.
So when we say pustaka dve pustake staha and
Right.
pustaka dvayam asti, killer.
Right.
So when you say group it will become the ekavachana roopam. धन्यवादः. अनन्तरं नमः शान्ता समेताय इति रेफरेन्स् अस्ति. शान्ता दशरथस्य पुत्री वा?
सत्यं सत्यं दशरथस्य पुत्री शान्ता.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः. Okay. Next is Gopal Krishna Mahodaya. You can ask a question.
Yes. Similarly, Netratrayam and Trinetram both are same, or there is
that's what Netratrayam means, three eyes. So Trinetram, so Trinetraha, or depending on the context what it means, one who is having three eyes, so
like
he will be Trinetraha, that is Shiva basically. So Netratrayam does Shiva. Both are not, I mean that's what I'm trying to say. Trinetraha, if you say it refers to Shiva, but Netratrayam doesn't refer to Shiva. Netratrayam means just three eyes. That's Netratrayam. It's a group. So whenever we make this way, like whenever we put the number towards the end and make it as an avyaya, what will happen is we are considering it to be a one group. Pustaka dvayam, netra trayam, etc. of the same kind. So we cannot merge or two different variety of objects into that. Okay. So that's how it is. It's like a set. You can think it as a set.
Okay. One more thing is there is no reference about Shringagiri in this lesson, and maybe
it's there at the beginning only, right? So Shringeri taha 10 kilometer dure asti.
Oh, probably.
That's the first, yeah.
First
second,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad. Okay. Raja Matangi Bhagini, you can ask a question.
Ram Mahoday.
Ram.
I just have a doubt. The taha that we add, like
right.
For Panchami Vibhakti, do we add that for all lingas? It is the same because Strilinga forms are different.
Correct. So the taha, whenever we add, right, we use the pratipadikam. The pratipadikam. So Sita is the pratipadikam for Akaranta Strilinga Shabda. Sita Shabda. Sita taha. That's how we will add. So directly use the pratipadikam and then add taha. Similarly, grama, Akaranta Pullinga Shabda, grama taha, vana taha. And similarly, if you want to say Bengaluru is Ukaranta Shabda, Bengaluru taha. Anything like this. So that is how it is.
Dhanyawada Mahoday.
Sure, dhanyawada. Okay, and next is Krishna Shukla Mahodaya. You can ask a question.
Namaste, sir. Simran Jain here.
Yeah, please.
Sir, you just now mentioned Pustaka Dvayam and all these things. When it becomes Pustaka Dvayam or Netra Trayam, what is it? Is it Avyaya Pad or does it become Nam Pad?
It's an Avyaya. That's what I said, right? It's an Avyaya.
Like if we say they came along with two boys, she came along with Sa, Balaka Dvayena Saha, can we say? Or it would be Dvayam Saha?
Okay, so actually it will become Balaka Dvayam. Okay, so in that case, okay, so we will have to use probably in a different way. Okay. Or okay, it may, okay, I get that. So I'll cross check on that once, okay, because how in that case, because I have seen that kind of a prayoga also some place. So I shall refer to that once again and I'll let you know that.
Sure, sir. That was the only question. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Dhanyawadaha. Yes, I think yeah, I get that. I shall check back and get back to you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay, so in that case, usually, okay, then it will become like a group, and the ekavachana, prathama vibhakti ekavachana form is what will come. And with so since if it is an avyaya, we will not be able to see that in tritiya vibhakti, etc. But balaka dvayena, so it will become a kind of a nitya ekavachana shabda. Maybe I will cross check on that and I will get back. Okay, so I think yeah, these are some of the questions. I think we are overbound, and we shall conclude at this point. So please refer to all the kriya padas, dhatu rupani, etc., and please refer to the lesson, and please learn well. Okay, and one important thing again here for the shak dhatu, right? For some of the questions like during the discussion we saw, this will not have any object because it is an akarmaka dhatu. So even that's why shakyate or shaknoti, it doesn't matter in that case. It didn't matter because the drishyam drashtum is what it was referring to, and hence it is whether it is in kartari prayoga or in bhave prayoga. So since it doesn't have any object, since it's an akarmaka shabda, there's no question about the karma padam, etc. for shak dhatu. Okay, so the intent is directly is being captured. Shakyate is pathitum shakyate, kartum shakyate, etc. So that is how we'll have to understand the dhatu and the rupa there. Okay, hope that part is clear. So with that, we shall conclude today's class. So please do the homework diligently. Please do write the exercise and do the translation of the lesson. Ram 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 Sarvebhyaha. Namo Namaha.